Welcome to World of Words, Language Journey, a space where language is not only learned, but allowed to unfold like an inner image. A space where words open doors to memories, to small movements, to moments in which we meet ourselves. This podcast brings together literature, cultural history, and a gentle, brain-friendly way of learning. Everything here grows slowly, the way language itself grows, through repetition, warmth, and small steps. Some episodes include quiet passages or short meditations. They are meant to support relaxation, but they do not replace professional care when life feels heavy or uncertain. Please use them only when you feel safe and in a moment of calm. And now let's step into the first episode. The barrel organ, the song that keeps playing on its own. As we settle into this first moment together, a quieter space begins to open. A space where the episode can unfold from within. Maybe you know these moments when words fall silent, when something inside you grows quiet, as if someone turned down the music within. The barrel organ reminds us that there are times when we are allowed to be carried by rituals, by habits, by small movements we don't have to reinvent. It whispers. You don't have to generate everything yourself. Sometimes it's enough to turn the handle. As this thought lingers, an image arises, gentle, vivid, almost like a memory returning on its own. Imagine a narrow street, cobblestones, an early evening. The light is soft. The air carries a quiet warmth. An older man stands at a corner. In front of him, a barrel organ, painted in colors that tell stories. he turns the handle. Slowly, steadily. The melody is simple, repeating, warm. People pause. Not because the music is perfect, but because it feels familiar. Because it touches something deep within them. Maybe childhood, maybe safety, maybe the quiet knowledge I don't have to create everything anew. Some things are allowed to repeat. From this scene, a path leads into the world of language. And from this small scene, the path naturally leads us deeper into the language that carries its rhythm. This chapter invites you to feel the language of the episode, not analytically, but the way you perceive the sound. Some words carry the atmosphere especially well. Barrel organ, a round circling word. Handle, a small movement that sets something larger in motion. Melody, a tone that repeats and gains strength through repetition. Repetition, a pattern that can offer stability. These words act like small anchors in the text. They can help you locate the episode linguistically without needing to study anything. As these words settle, they open a doorway into the world they came from. A cultural landscape shaped by sound, repetition, and time. The barrel organ is more than an instrument. It is a piece of European cultural history, a sound that came to the people in markets, on streets, in courtyards. It was the radio of the ordinary folks, an instrument of closeness, a sound that created community. And it was a symbol of dignity despite poverty, of persistence, of continuing even when exhausted. Today it feels like an echo from another time. Slow, warm, handmade. A gentle counterpoint to sensory overload. And from this history, a softer space emerges. A place where the melody turns inward. Sit comfortably. Take in a deep breath. And slowly exhale. Let the day stay outside for a moment. Let your thoughts drift. Picture a narrow street. The evening. The barrel organ. The handle. The melody. Simple. Repeating. Soft. Maybe you feel something inside you settle. A small inner movement. A gentle shift. Maybe a sentence appears. I can move slowly. I can take simple steps. I can allow myself to be carried. And when you are ready, return gently. As you return from this quiet moment, the episode gathers itself again, ready to close with a gentle reflection. This episode invites you to see repetition differently, not as stagnation, but as support. Maybe the melody stays with you for a little while. Maybe it returns in a quiet moment. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time, your attention, your inner movement. You are part of this journey. And if you feel called to continue exploring, there are more paths waiting, small extensions of this journey. On Ko-fi, you will find premium scripts, workbooks, audio files, and other accessible materials for this episode, and many more to come. If you prefer listening, you can find this episode in 2 versions. The original calm storytelling version on the main channel, and the learning-focused version on the language channel with small linguistic signposts. For those who enjoy offline listening, both versions are also available as MP3 downloads on Ko-fi. Behind all of this, there is a voice shaping these spaces, a quiet presence guiding the work. Behind Kulturerbe Archivaren is a voice that understands language as an inner space, a place of memory, self-encounter, and quiet healing movement. Her work grows at the intersection of cultural storytelling, gentle learning, and attentive observation of everyday life. She also works in the fields of general medicine and palliative care. This experience shapes her way of writing, with calm attention, respect for what remains unspoken, and trust in the small gestures to carry us through difficult times. Kulturerbe Archivarin grows step by step, often in quiet hours between books, notes, old songs, and new ideas. Her projects follow a simple belief that language can offer grounding, companionship, and belonging, especially when life feels heavy or directionless. And with that understanding, the episode returns to its center, to the melody that began it all. Maybe the melody of this episode stays with you a little longer. Maybe it carries you through a moment when you need a small movement. May it be warm, quiet, and kind to you. And as the last notes fade, there is a moment of stillness, a gentle return to yourself.